side of the camera this morning to show you my drums.
Right, what are you going to start us with then, Roy?
I'll start you with these fellas here.
What exactly are these?
Kind of odd looking, they don't look like a conventional drum.
Oh no, they don't, but you know, some people might be kind of confused as to what these might be.
Well, what they are V drums.
What are V
What
drums?
does the V stand for? Stand for very cool. This is what we used to do all our demos pretty much when we were writing this album. And how do you think they sounded, Matt?
I thought they sounded rather special.
So did I. But you're wondering, wait there though, but there's no cymbals. Come with me, I'll explain. Now, if you have a look, seems to be a normal drum kit. A nice drum kit, but a normal one. But then you look at these fellas here. Notice something weird about them, Matt?
I do, yeah.
Not only are they black, not only are they rubber, they are V drums also. Basically the reason for that we're doing this is that we can do all the drumming, get all the drums, and get a big, massive room sound without the sound of cymbals. Which basically means it's going to sound very big indeed.
So, talk us through your kit. Have you got a special new setup for this record, right?
We're pretty much using a different setup for each song, and then we got a click track coming through that we're going to turn off. You've seen a couple of these before in the previous studio reports, I'm sure.
Yes.
They've been explained, the ins and outs of those. Basically I got a Pearl reference kit with 10, 12, 16, and there's a big 18 for certain numbers. It's just a bit deeper. We got the 22 kick.
Yep.
And then behind you in that little room we have some other size drums. We got a 22-inch kick in there. We got a 20. No, this is the 22. We got a 24 in there, which is bigger.
Lovely.
At the moment, the snare I'm using for the song that we're recording at the moment is a Pearl Eric Singer reference, which Eric Singer is the fella who used to play Kiss.
Okay.
He was the second worst Kiss drummer ever.
Second worst Kiss drum ever.
Yep.
And you're using this snare as a...
Well, you know.
You can't blame the snare, can you?
It's not a snare's fault. You know, can't polish a turd.
So,
I'm
led to believe that you have more than a couple of snares for this process, though.
More than a couple of toms as well. We got a little 8 tom there, which is a little bonk.
I heard you got a very
for our
nice
reggae numbers. Those.
I got a nice Australian-based snare drum somewhere.
I have,
which I heard a lot about.
Where is it? Where is it? Has it been hidden or something? Or?
I don't know. It might be in a special room.
It's probably in the special room. Let's go in the special room. Let's get some light in the special room. Ooh. Yeah, we got a couple of snares. We got a Brady snare here, which is a new one, which is a really nice snare drum. We've already used on a couple of tracks that we've recorded. It's got that certain crisp sort of sound, and got a couple more here. This one's a Pearl Sensitone, which is made from aluminium, or for you Americans, aluminum. And pretty much the vibe of this is just this little soft thing for the softer moments of what we do. Got another nice little one here. It's got a little higher pitched for certain things.
So pretty much
more. Yeah, we got.
We're spoiled for choice.
We are spoiled for choice. This one is very heavy.
Well, it looks heavy.
Snare, another Pearl reference. If you look, it's quite a thick little number.
Wow, look at the levels of thickness on that.
Oh yeah, that's thick. And this one right here. This is probably my favourite snare. This is the one that I always use live because it sounds great. It's another Pearl reference, and it's pretty much part of the kit that I'm using there. Sounds great for most things, but as you can see, we're just trying out some alternatives for different sounds. And we got one more little baby snare there.
Oh, baby snare.
Is that a maple one?
Is that a piccolo sound?
It's almost a piccolo. It's like a piccolo firecracker sort of thing. It's
New tag. New with tag, just in
With
case.
tag. It's not been played yet, but further on in the session we might find the need to use it.
How about talking us through your actual cymbal setup then? See what cymbals we've got.
Yeah, I mean...
Because, you know,
Basically,
although we've got the V-drum cymbals on the kit right now, eventually I assume that you are going to be sticking the real ones on at some point. And
yeah, I mean, we've been doing that with some of the tracks. This is actually the first track we've tried doing this with.
How's it sounding?
Sounding absolutely amazing, sounding huge. So basically I'm going to go and put the cymbals back on and do another track.
Yeah.
Do the track again.
With the cymbals?
Keep only the cymbals.
Alright. So here we go. Here's
what we've got. It's my nice ride.
ooh, look at that, it's pretty.
It's a custom hybrid, because it's a hybrid of styles.
Oh, I can see. It's very smooth in the middle, a little bit nipply on the midsection, and even more nipply yet a bit of a cloudier kind of.
Yep.
Not as buffed.
It's not as buffed, but it's still the stuff.
Oh yeah, stuff that dreams are made of.
They are.
Oh, power.
They can also break dreams.
Oh, they can. Power in a custom crash form.
Yep. That's my nice light one. We got some little splash effects, just for little textures. As you can see, I use Zildjian cymbals.
The lovely people at Zildjian.
Zildjian cymbals only. Yeah. Great. This one I always use live. This is great big live crash sound.
I've often used that one, I think. I've often used that.
It's given you many a headache, I'm sure. Many a nightmare too. And it's just a little one, little fast crash.
Oh. It's a nice selection we got going on.
Yeah, we got quite a lot of different cymbals because, I mean, you'll know when you hear the album, but it's quite a cross section of different styles, different moods, and get plenty of cymbals so we can accent different cymbals for different needs.
Lovely. Sounds bloody marvellous.
So as far as drums go, I think
that's it. But I think we'll be seeing you a little bit later on in the session to talk us through this.
Yeah.
But until then,
That's a whole nother story.
anything you want to say before we sign off?
There is not.
Okay. See you soon.